It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland,
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He will lead this one off today.
For Detroit.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alan Trammell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now here's the first offering. Alan Trammell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts? This one's hit deep out to left center field. And the eighth will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. And stepping in, Alan Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Detroit, the shortstop.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
First pitch, 7-11.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Here's the pitch. Line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. He's set and the pitch. Alan Trammell is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. He's set. Here it comes. Alan Trammell is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alan.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that into the box, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop.
This is line to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Striding in is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alan.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So here is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Now the pitch.
The shortstop, Alan.
Here's a liner caught down there at third, and that's a lot. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Alan Trammell.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate here is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Alan.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Alan. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he has it for the out. First pitch of the AB now. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first with time to spare. Now here it comes. Alan Trammell is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So now into the box is Alan Trammell. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. Now to the plate, here is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop,
and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez has got it. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. From the stretch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And he from the belt. Kicks and deals. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Trammell. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they turn the double play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set and the pitch. Alan Trammell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. The pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1 pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and up next the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell. He's set. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Onto the bullpen roof and gone.
your brother got the you ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight?
So now here is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Tigers.
And now pitch on the way.
The shortstop, Alan.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup.
First delivery to him. Alan Trammell is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Victor Reyes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. First pitch of the AB now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Alan Trammell is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The relay. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something? It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole.
Now at the plate is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
the
up
bottom half
for
of the
the
first.
Tigers, the shortstop, Alan.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now the first pitch. Now Trammell swings and launches one to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Alan Trammell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Hit in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And now here is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Tigers, the shortstop.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He's around first, heading for two. Now the pitch. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen. Now the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Kane finds some space out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Alan Trammell is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run is into score. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Alan Trammell. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Vogelback waits on it. One down. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alan.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. First pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Wong onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in, and he's safe. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Alan Trammell is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1-1, here it is. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. And that will conclude matters. Stepping in once again is Alan
batter,
Trammell.
number 3.
And he needs to make something
Shortstop,
happen. They're down to their
Alan
final out here in the ninth.
Trammell.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
For the
first.
Tigers,
Grounded to
the
short.
shortstop, Alan
Throw on to
Trammell.
first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. As a look, now the pitch. Boyd on at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Nighttime base. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off for
this
the
evening.
Democrats, the right fielder, Ronald
Popped him up.
Acuna Jr.
Scope has a play. One out. So bases are empty with one gone,
second.
and into bat next,
The
the
third
third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third,
Now into the box,
the center
Mike
fielder,
Trout.
number 27. Mike
First
Trout.
delivery to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big league,
We'll have to leave it there as the. Now at the plate here is Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Right hand.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first
Batting
out.
second, the right
Skied
fielder,
in the air to straightaway
Acuna.
left.
Badu.
Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the first
Batting
pitch.
third,
Jonathan
the second
Scope
baseman,
is in with
Jonathan.
two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Go.
Fouled away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Nick.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Now it'll be Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Taken in by Scope. They'll whip this one to first in time. And ready now is Eric Haas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Hit hard down the line.
Third baseman.
The 0-1 pitch.
Candelario.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
So he got him swinging. Jamer Candelario becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. So stepping in is Marcus Semien as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Haas is after it, and this ball's right past him at first base. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it. And now in the box, Robbie Grossman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Nico Goodrum is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Acuna will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Casey Mize. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 0-1 the count, fouled off. And he struck him out. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 2-0 on the way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder,
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Next to dig in, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I had him reaching at thin air that time. 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Started to go around, but it's a call. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Akil Baddoo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Haas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
And he fouls this one off. One and 1 to Schwarber. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, here is Eddie Murray. He bounced out last time up.
Eddie Murray.
Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. Center fielder going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
And he'll try to get back now, but bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's got it. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Grossman. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball just inside. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Matt Olson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And Trout will be able to show off that 5th tool. He's aboard on a bunt single.
The left fielder is a 2.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Line drive, fair ball down the line. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Kyle Funkhauser, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Marcus Semien would be next. popped him up. Haas is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is. Lee Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Harold Castro steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Got him. So he's down on strikes. Tyler Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Marcus Semien stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Candelario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Lee Smith. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. Fouled away. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Up next for the Tigers,
Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a little tapper. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Eric Haas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Seager has it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray. And now Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Kyle Seager.
The 3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Next, it'll be Mike Trout, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Robbie
The left
Grossman.
fielder, number
Third trip
8.
to the plate for him here.
Robbie
He struck out and grounded out in his
Grossman.
first 2 tries. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that
next
runner
is the
across
Tiger.
from third.
The
Nico
shortstop.
Goodrum is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Good
Behind
draw.
0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Swung on and missed. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out of the inning. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to bat will be Eddie Murray. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play. Nomar Mazara will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2, and he got him. Digging in next, Victor Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
So we got him swinging. Victor Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0. Never gave.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Say it's gonna kill me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God nigga. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to part. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a penny, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.